Oh.
Hey, watch it. Shouldn't you be down below with the other baggage handlers? You're the captain.
Just for the last 30 years. I'll be flying you to Los Angeles today.
You're serious? The airline actually trusts someone like you to fly this plane?
Someone like me?
Forget it. I knew I shouldn't have picked a woke airline. That's what I get for trying to save a buck. Can you believe this? A black pilot? What's next? A Chinese chef working at an Italian restaurant? Sure. Ignore me. It's not like we're about to crash into a mountain or anything. Come on! What's the hold-up?
We apologize for the delay. Sit tight. The captain's working on getting us underway as soon as possible.
Of course we're delayed. The pilot wouldn't know the first thing about being on time.
What exactly is that supposed to mean?
You know exactly what it's supposed to mean. Those types of people don't know the first thing about punctuality.
Isn't that a little racist?
It's not racist. It's reality. Don't be so sensitive. Of course, I had to be on this plane with that pilot today of all days. If I don't get to LA by 5, I'm going to miss the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm being considered for Survivor.
No.
Can you believe it? Competing for $1 million. But that's never going to happen if we don't ever take off. This is ridiculous!
Ma'am, may I help you?
What's the pilot doing up there? We're supposed to be in the air already. We're just sitting on the tarmac.
I know, I'm sorry. But there's storms above the Rockies and the captain is working on an alternate flight plan.
Great. How's that coming along?
It shouldn't take too long. Captain Ron has an excellent estimated arrival time.
Be honest with me a minute.
Yeah.
Aren't you a little nervous flying with someone like him?
Why would I be nervous?
Because he's a basketball player rather than a pilot, flying the plane for one thing? What's wrong with you people?
Okay, ma'am.
Don't you man me. I know I'm right. Those kinds of people are only good at sports and gangster rap, not flying airplanes.
Ma'am, Captain Ron is an excellent pilot.
I wasn't born yesterday, okay? We both know the only reason he got that job was so the airline could check off one of their DEI boxes. This kind of pandering to the woke agenda is going to end with a plane crash sooner rather than later.
I'm sorry, I need to help another passenger.
You know what would really help everyone on board? Replacing that gangbanger with a real pilot. Don't look at me like that. Everyone here is thinking the same thing. It's just I'm the only one brave enough to say it. That man has a gang tattoo. I saw it. He's not qualified to fly this plane. I know it.
Ma'am, that is highly offensive.
Offensive is dying in a fiery crash. That's what's offensive. You know what the problem is with the world today? People worrying about being nice rather than honest.
Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to calm.
I am calm. But if you want me to stay that way, you're gonna go and call a new pilot. One without a criminal record.
I'll see what I can do for you. Sorry to bother you, but
I'll handle it. Thank you. Miss Day, my crewmate tells me that you have a problem with me flying this aircraft today. Is that true?
You bet it's true.
What exactly is the problem?
The problem is, I have a very important meeting in Los Angeles, and you've already put us behind. None of you people can stick to a schedule.
You people? Are you saying that we're delayed because I'm black?
I don't think it. I know it. And so does everyone else on board.
Mrs. Day, we're delayed because of a thunderstorm. Not my melanin count. And every other pilot has been rerouted due to the storms, including the white ones.
Whatever. If you were late for a barbecue, we'd be in the air right now.
You know, as the captain of this aircraft, I'm gonna have to ask you to show me and my crew the respect we've earned.
Earned. Give me a break. You and I both know you haven't earned anything. The only reason the airline gave you this job was to look good to a certain demographic.
It's not true.
Yes, it is. Your only qualification for this job is the fact that you can't get a sunburn.
You know, if that's really how you feel, then we're just gonna have to find a way to get you another pilot.
You really are a piece of work, you know that?
Go back to your book, Snowflake. I just saved your life. Are they finally getting us a real pilot?
You know what, ma'am? I've had to deal with small-minded people like you my entire life. People who think they know my life, know what I can or can't do, just based on the color of my skin.
Hey, it's not personal. It's just science. Your people are good at some things. But flying planes with hundreds of people's lives on the line isn't one of them.
You know, see, that's the kind of bigoted thinking that my grandfather heard when he flew for the Tuskegee Airmen back in World War II. That's what this tattoo is. The 332nd Fighter Group painted the tails of their plane red, like the red-tailed hawk. My grandfather fought over 90 combat missions, defending his country at a time when most of them thought like you. They thought like men like me and him should only work in the mess halls, not even fly a plane. But my grandfather proved them all wrong by winning the Distinguished Flying Cross and 2 Bronze Stars.
Sure he did. And I'm Dolly Parton.
Oh, it's true. Not only did he fly in the war, but both my father and myself followed in his footsteps. I served in the Air Force for 25 years. And my father served 20 in the Navy. And even with my family lineage, I've had to endure the vile, racist, cruel comments, even like the ones you've been making my whole career. Even after I flew 30 combat missions myself in 3 different conflicts.
There's no way any of that is true.
Oh, every word of it is true. You see, flying is in my blood. It's all I ever wanted to do with my life since my grandfather took me up in his plane. And it's why I took this job after I retired from the Air Force. And yet everywhere I turn, I find people like you that try to put me down for not fitting into a box that makes sense to them. Maybe my life would have been a little easier if I just listened to them and just quit. But I wasn't about to let those type of people hold me back then. And I'm sure I'm not going to let you do that to me today, ma'am.
Ma'am, Captain Ron has been voted the best pilot for 5 years in a row.
Good for him.
You know, you may not like that I'm black. The fact is, I'm the best darn pilot you ever had the experience of flying with. Or I would have been if you're about to be escorted off of this plane.
What? Why?
We oblige your request for a new pilot. Captain Tom's flight leaves at 4. And these officers will be escorting you to your new gate.
4? That's too late. I have to be in LA by 5 or I'm gonna miss my audition for Survivor.
Actually, about that, I've been live streaming your racist little rant ever since you got on board, and oh, well, you look at that. It went viral. Which is bad news for you, because it seems like a lot of people have emailed the link to the Survivor casting team.
They canceled my audition. That was my big chance. How dare you? Hey! Get your hands off of me!
Ah! Hey, this isn't right!
Hey! Shut up! You see this badge? I decide what's right.
Don't touch that! I have a permit!
Hey, partner! You see a permit?
How about this? This permit expires in 3 weeks.
Operating with an almost expired permit is a finable offense.
What? But that's not fair!
You pay the fine, or we confiscate your card. It's up to you.
Okay. Please, officer, I have a wife and a girl at home who need to eat.
Oh, really? Did I ask you to hear your sob stories?
Hey, you can't just take that. Hey, what are you doing?
You give us any more grief, we're taking your card.
Ow!
Have a nice day.
Are you kidding me?
Perfect timing. Can you hold our baby for a second?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
It happened again.
Those same cops?
Yeah,
How much did they take today?
all of it.
We can't just keep letting them get away with this. We have to do something.
There's nothing we can do, Amor.
But what about your dream of opening up your own business?
It's never gonna happen. I barely make enough for us to live, let alone enough to open up a restaurant.
It'll happen, mi amor. You're way too talented of a chef to give up on your dreams.
Hola, Mr. Larkin.
Don't hola me. Your rent's late. Again.
I know. And I'm sorry, Mr. Larkin. My baby got an ear infection and the medicine is so...
I don't want excuses. I want cash.
If you can just see it in your heart to give us a little more time. My business hit a little speed bump and the money's not flowing, Mr. Larkin.
You don't have my money. By the end of next week, I'll evict you. Comprende?
Mr. Larkin, 2 more weeks. Please. I don't know what we're going to do. It feels like we can't catch a break.
I know what we're not gonna do. Give up. We're gonna find a way through this together, okay? I know we will.
Wow, this looks amazing.
You should see what I can do with a proper kitchen.
Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much.
Well, look who it is. Our favorite ATM.
I'm sorry, officer, but I really can't afford to pay.
Cut the crap, amigo. Pay up.
Or we can confiscate the card and the city can throw in a big fine on you. It's your choice.
Officers, you don't understand. My landlord is threatening to evict me. I need this money so I can keep a roof over my wife and baby's head. Please, officers, please, show some mercy.
Well, that's just the thing. We don't care about your sob stories.
Whoa,
hey.
I will arrest you for assaulting a police officer if you don't back off.
You can't do that.
Hey, you stay out of this, miss.
Fine, take it.
Hey, hold still.
You said take it. You know, we weren't gonna take your card. But because of that little outburst, we're gonna take it for ourselves.
No, not the card. Officer, not the card. Not the card.
You okay?
I live. But I don't know how my family will survive. That was all the money we had left.
I think I might know of a way to help, but I have to stop by work first. Here, give me your contact information. I will come find you when I'm done, okay?
We will figure something out. Okay, I know it. You stay put. I'll go get it.
Hi, I'm here to see Luis.
Mi amor, you have a visitor.
Hi, Mr. Cardona. I work for Channel 8 Action News. What happened to you today? It was an outrage, a stain on our good city. But if you're willing to go on air and share your story, I think it might help.
No. I don't think so. Exposing to cops like that on live TV? I don't want to get myself into more trouble and my family. No.
We can handle the trouble, mi amor. This is a chance to stop those two crooks from robbing other people of their hard-earned money.
It's dangerous.
You can do this.
Okay. I'll do it.
Mr. Cardona immigrated to the United States 3 years ago with dreams of running his own business. But lately, those dreams have encountered some resistance from an unlikely source. Thank you for joining us tonight, Luis, and thank you for your bravery. Will you tell us your story?
For the past 2 years, I've owned and operated a hot dog cart in order to provide for my family and save for my dream, opening my own restaurant. Back home, I started cooking and I worked as a sous chef, learning the trade. But I wanted more for my family. So we moved to the United States, the land of opportunities. At first, things were going well. People like my hot dogs.
They're fantastic.
Thank you. I was able to make a living and save a little up until about 6 weeks ago. 2 police officers began coming around my cart, demanding I pay them. Every other day for the past 6 weeks, they've stolen from me, from my wife, and from my baby daughter's mouth. Because of the money we have lost, we have been unable to pay rent and are now facing eviction. I don't need much from life. I just want to provide a living for my wife and my baby daughter. And today, those 2 same officers confiscated my cart because I tried to stand out to them. It's not right.
No, Mr. Cardona, it's not fair and it is not right. And if you agree, please make your voice heard. This is Marie Lopez, Channel 8 Action News. I think that went over very well. Thank you for sharing your story.
Thank you for caring enough to try and help.
You did the right thing. I'm so proud of you.
I'm just not sure what this will do.
Oh my goodness. Some people who watched the interview tonight created a GoFundMe for you, and look.
What? Is this real?
The power of the people.
And it just went up again.
Oh my God. Oh my God, thank you so much.
Thank you.
What? Thank you.
Thank you.
May I take your order, ma'am?
Luis, the new place looks and smells amazing.
It would have never happened without your help.
Oh, I heard you got a 4-star review in the Times. Congrats.
Thank you. I still can't believe it myself.
They called him the city's newest star.
Well, you both deserve every bit of it.
So, what will you have?
Is it weird if I order a hot dog?
Not at all. For you, it's always on the menu.
So good to see you.
You too.
Are you serious? Hey! Hey, yo, hold up! Hey! Did you really just do that?
Did I really just do what?
You just walked across the street to avoid walking by me.
Why would I do that?
Because I'm black. That's why.
What? I didn't do that.
Yeah, you did. You're already a racist. Don't be a liar, too.
Racist? I am not a racist. You don't even know me.
Oh, I know a racist when I see one, and right now, I'm looking at one.
Jason! Dad, over here!
1 sec, I'll be right there. That is my wife and my son. You really shouldn't jump to conclusions before knowing someone's story.
You really think just because you got a black wife and a son, you aren't a racist?
What is your problem?
My problem is that you're using your wife and son to cover up for your racism. You're probably only with her because you knocked her up, and now you're stuck with a black wife and a son that you never wanted and you secretly hate.
You know, I shouldn't have to explain myself.
Explain? Explain what? What can you say to explain this?
You see, my wife and I always dreamed of starting a family. We tried for years, but we were unable to have children of our own. It broke our hearts. We weren't sure if adoption would be right for us until we met Anthony. The moment we saw him, we knew he was meant to be our son. Ever since that day, our lives have been wonderful. Despite our differences, we were one big, happy family, which is something my parents couldn't understand. You see, my parents disowned me when I married my wife, and they stopped talking to me after we adopted our son. They welcomed me back into the family if I left my wife and son, but I would never do that, even if it meant never speaking to my family again. It's their loss. They're missing out on an incredible daughter-in-law and a wonderful grandson, both of whom I love more than anything in the world. So yeah, you're partially right. Some people like my parents do see race, but I don't, and I never will. My wife and my son are the best things that have ever happened to me.
Look, man, I'm sorry, okay? You're right, I never should have jumped to conclusions without knowing your story.
Come on, Dad. Are you ready or what?
You bet. Go get in the car. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Hey, you think your son want to come by and play with mine sometime?
Yeah, I think he would.
Let me give you my contact info.
Spare some change?
Is that the best lie that you can come up with? Money for a haircut?
Lie? Sir, I promise you I am not lying.
Oh, we both know that if I put my money into that cup, that'll end up for alcohol or something worse.
Albert,
What?
Hey, man. I think I can help.
Joel, what are you doing? No. Excuse us. Let me talk to you over here. We're just gonna talk. Come on. No, I just want to talk to you. I just want to talk to you over here. Put your wallet away. You are not giving that swindler your money.
Why do you immediately assume that he's lying?
Because look at him.
Well, I happen to believe him.
Don't be so naive, okay? He is a drunk, and he is too lazy to work. And because of suckers like you, he doesn't have to. Do not enable him by giving him money, okay? Make him get off his butt and find a job.
You can't assume the worst in people. It's what you choose to believe that makes you the person you are. And I happen to believe that he's not lying.
Oh, okay, Mr. Rose-colored glasses. Then if you're so confident that he is on the level, then why don't we make a bet?
What kind of bet?
You give him the money, we'll follow him around, and if he actually gets a haircut, I'll give you $100,000.
I don't need your money. How about this? If I win, you have to donate the money to a homeless shelter of my choosing.
Okay. But if he buys drugs or alcohol, I win, and I get a full 2 months of your beach house. And I'm talking about the summer prime time months.
All right. You got a bet.
Oh, you're more of a sucker than I thought.
We'll see about that.
Mm-hmm. Après-mou, mon ami.
Go, man.
Wow, really?
Really. Take that and get yourself a haircut.
Thank you. You have no idea what this means to me.
If you have enough left over, get yourself some food and whatever else you need.
Or most likely a big bottle of bourbon.
I have to run, but thank you. Truly. Thank you.
Shall we see where he's running off to in such a hurry? Come. Well, this doesn't look like a barber shop.
He's probably here for a good reason.
Hey, what do you think you're doing, huh? Don't let your dirty hands all over that.
Oh, I'm just trying to get a new shirt.
To steal? Huh. Not happening on my watch, buddy.
No, of course not.
Oh, you stink. You know, you gotta leave now.
You're kicking me out, but I really need
Your
to buy...
stench is going to drive away all the customers. Out.
But I have money.
I don't need your money, and if you don't leave, I'll call the cops. Out.
You believe that?
Absolutely, he's just trying to protect his business. Let's follow him.
Ah, look at that. Looks like I won the bet.
Don't get too excited. He could just be there swindling more people out of more money.
Whoa, hey, no, excuse me. You gotta leave, buddy. There's no panhandling in here.
Oh, I'm actually here for a haircut?
Man, ain't no way I'm touching that crusty mop of hair and getting lice or whatever other parasites you got crawling around on you. No, go on.
I have money. Look, if I could have showered before, I would have. I just really need a haircut because I have
What did I just say? Beat it. Do I need to make myself clear? Get, go on.
I can't believe they treated him that way.
Are you kidding me? I can't believe they didn't kick him out sooner.
Excuse me? I'm here for an interview with Chef Jackson.
1 second.
What?
Someone's here to see you.
What?
You wanted to speak with me?
Yes, I have an interview scheduled with you about a job.
So you're the one who's interviewing for the sous chef job?
Yes, sir. I feel like I can learn a lot from you. I also have some kitchen experience.
I doubt that.
No, it's true. I have references that you can check.
References that I'm sure you probably just made up.
Oh, made up? I would never.
Regardless, I can't hire you. I mean, can you imagine what it would do to the reputation of this restaurant if people knew that I had someone like you working in my kitchen?
Someone like me?
Customers would walk out. I'd lose my Michelin star. No, this won't work. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
That poor guy. You believe how rude everyone's been to him? I mean, even you have to admit, people have treated him really unfairly.
Would you look at that? I think I'm about to win our bet. Come on, let's follow him. Come on, go.
So pushy.
Yes, I know.
Hey, Paul, got you that can of iced tea that you've been wanting. There you go. Sammy, what's going on? All right, got something for you. You know what? Just keep the rest of that. What's going on, brother? It's been a while.
Well, I'll be.
You two again. Is something wrong?
There is something very wrong. Why did you give away all your food to these people?
Because do you see how happy it makes them?
But you didn't even keep any of the money for yourself.
Well, I wanted to. Had a big job interview planned today. Wanted to get some new clothes and a haircut, but I ran into some problems.
I know. We saw how the barber and the store manager treated you.
You were following me. Why?
We were just curious to see what you're gonna do with the money, but now we know.
Help me understand. Why did you want to get a job as a sous chef?
It's been a dream of mine to open up a restaurant that feeds the homeless community. I mean, I know it's probably never gonna happen, but I'd like to give it a shot. Figured getting a job as a sous chef would be a real step forward in achieving that goal, and I probably would have stood a pretty good shot if I could just clean up a little more.
And the way you were treated today, do you get treated like that all the time?
More often than not. I mean, look at how you treated me earlier today.
I am so sorry about that. Clearly, I was in the wrong.
It's okay. Like I said, happens all the time.
So, Joel, you won the bet. And about that money, I think I have a better idea of how we can spend that.
Oh, do you?
Yes, I do.
Wait, what bet?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
Hey, thank you so much. There, thank you so much. There's your special, Tanya. For you. Oh, Joel, Albert, thank you so much for stopping by.
Oh, hey. The place looks great. You've done a great job.
It really does.
Well, this place is making a real difference for the community, and it never would have happened without your help. I don't know how I'll ever repay you guys.
Oh, you are never gonna have to repay us. Don't worry about it. We're just so happy to help you.
How about a table for two?
Oh, coming right up.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize somebody already bought this place.
Yep, just last week.
Oh.
Name's Clayton.
Janet, I'm next door.
That is a great timepiece you got there. Is that a Rolex?
It's expensive.
Very expensive and very tough to find. I'm sorry, I got a thing for nice watches.
Are they inside?
Is who inside?
The new homeowners. I'd like to meet them and give them a rundown of the neighborhood.
Oh, that's me. I'm the new homeowner. Neighbor.
Okay, good one. Can you imagine living in a place like this?
Excuse me?
Oh, no offense, but I mean, how could a mover afford a neighborhood this expensive? I mean, the property taxes alone, there's just no chance.
I'm not a...
Oh, you must be the new homeowner. I'm Janet, I'm next door. It's nice to meet you.
I'm not the owner, he is. You need anything else, boss? You want me to take those boxes in?
Nope, I got it. And you know what? Thanks for your help today, man. Here's a little something extra for all the hard work.
Appreciate it.
Yes, indeed.
I am so confused. How can you afford a place like this?
Things aren't always what they seem.
Oh, okay. I get it now. You're renting. That makes so much more sense.
Whatever you say. It was nice meeting you, Janet. Better get started on all the unpacking.
Oh, there you are.
Hey, Mom. No way, is that Dad's new watch? Can I see?
Yeah.
Oh, Mom, this is so nice. Do you think I could borrow this for my second date with Angela tonight?
Not a chance.
Come on, Dad doesn't get back till tomorrow. I mean, it's not like he would know.
But I will, and I said no. Ah, shoot. Work needs me back in. But I'll be back soon.
It's fine. I'm gonna probably go out and play ball with Brian anyway.
Okay.
So.
Nice try, Buster. What are you doing here?
Relax, it's okay.
Don't tell me to relax. This is my home and you're in it. Help!
Mom, chill out. Clayton just wanted to borrow a picture.
If it's okay with you, of course. I wasn't able to find mine in all of the boxes, and I have some friends coming over to celebrate my new house. Thanks again, my man.
Of course.
What are you thinking, letting him in this house?
What's the big deal? Clayton seems nice enough.
Nice enough? We don't even know him. He could be dangerous.
Seriously? Mom, that is not cool.
What's not cool is you letting in a potential home invader.
Sounds like the party started.
This is ridiculous. You see what we get for letting thugs run around our neighborhood blasting ghetto music? I'm gonna go put a stop to this.
I'm glad you guys was able to make it out, you know? Come check your boy's new spot out, man, you know? Things are going well. Gotta check this door, man. Ah, Miss Janet, come on in.
What the heck is going on over here? You can't do this, not in this hood.
Is everything okay?
No, everything is not okay. What is this? You invited your gang member friends over here to party?
Gang? No. This is just friends and family. You're welcome to join.
I knew when people like you moved into this neighborhood that this would be nothing but trouble.
What do you mean, people like me?
Thugs and criminals blasting your ghetto music.
Whoa. Thugs? Oh, you're way out of line, Janet.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
No, I have eyes and I know a criminal when I see one.
It's time for you to go.
Listen, you better turn down that music or I will be calling your
Bye,
mother.
Janet.
Or better yet, the cops. You got it? That's it. This is just too much. Yes, 911? My neighbors are having a raging party and they're keeping the entire neighborhood up with their loud gangster music. I need you to send the police right away.
I think I know. Is there a problem, officers?
Oh, officers, thank goodness you're here. These thugs have been partying and playing their loud ghetto music all night long. I realize you may not have jobs, but some of us need to get up early in the morning for work.
It's not really a party. It's just a couple of friends hanging out.
Are you the homeowner, sir?
Yes, officer. I just moved in today.
No, don't believe him. He is not the homeowner. He is the renter. But I will be calling the homeowner to tell him all about this, and he is going to be furious.
So, which is it? Are you the renter or the homeowner?
Officer,
He's a thief. That's what he is. He stole my watch.
What?
That is my watch.
I didn't steal your watch.
He was inside my house earlier today. I'm sure that's when he took it. He can't afford a watch like that. I mean, look at him.
Sir, is that your watch?
Of course it is. Just wait. I can squash all of this. Just give me a second, okay?
This is ridiculous. Why are you humoring him?
Ma'am, please. We are handling this.
I'm telling you, these people are rotten.
Do you have any evidence, ma'am? Proof that they took your watch?
No, but I know that he did. They're thugs. All of them.
No one stole your watch, okay? I tried to be cool. But all you've done since we met is stereotype me and make racist assumptions.
Racist?
Yes.
I am not a racist.
First you said people like me couldn't even afford to live here. But as this deed shows, I do own this house. In fact, I paid for it in cash.
There it is. Only a drug dealer or a criminal would carry cash like that.
I mentioned earlier that I like watches. That's because I'm a jeweler. I own 5 of the largest jewelry stores in the state. You probably even bought your watch from one of my stores. I'm also Patek Philippe's exclusive retailer on the West Coast.
This all looks good. Congrats on your success.
Thank you, officer.
What? Are you actually falling for this? This is ridiculous. Maddie? What are you doing here?
Mom, I thought you were asleep.
Is that your father's watch? Oh my God, and you broke it? A new Rolex? Matthew, Joseph, get inside the house right now.
Well, I guess that clears up the mystery. Have a good night, sir.
Thank you, officer.
I don't even know where to begin. How to apologize to you. All of you. I was wrong to assume you stole my watch. I was wrong about everything I said about you. I'm sorry.
It happens all the time. Just the world we live in, sadly. But hopefully, it's taught you a lesson.
Oh, it did. I realize now that things aren't always what they seem. I hope you can forgive me.
Sure. And by the way, keep that card. One of my stores can fix that watch for you, no problem. And your husband won't be able to tell.
Well, I certainly don't deserve that. Thank you.
Have a
good night.
Whew.
Can I help you with something?
I'd like to book a room, please.
Do you have a reservation?
No. It was a last-minute trip, and then my phone died. Picked some night, didn't I?
I'm afraid we're fully booked at the moment.
Are you sure? Doesn't this hotel have a policy to never turn away a guest?
Are you kidding me? I said we are fully booked. Now I'm gonna need you to step aside, please. And thank you. Hello, sir. Do you have a reservation?
Actually, I don't. My flight was just canceled due to the storm.
Well, we are pretty booked up tonight, but I should be able to find something for you.
Really? That is great. You're a lifesaver.
Well, it is our hotel policy that we always hold a few rooms for storms and emergencies, stuff like that. And our owner believes in never turning anyone away, especially on a night like this one.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and you are in luck. I do have 3 rooms left. They're all singles. Is that gonna be okay?
As long as there's a roof to keep me dry, I am fine with it.
Well, that'll be $225, and I do need a credit card.
Of course. Yep.
Great, thank you.
And my ID is...
Oh, no, that's okay, sir. I won't need to see your ID. All righty, there you are. You will be on the 2nd floor. Just make a right off the elevator. You can't miss it.
Thank you so much. And thank you for making this so easy for me.
Oh, my pleasure. You have a good night.
You too.
Excuse me, did I hear you tell that gentleman that you hold a few rooms open for times like these?
We do hold rooms for actual guests, not for people like you.
People like me?
Sir, we are a 5-star hotel. We do not service bums off the street, okay?
Well, look, I know I look like a mess, but that's only because I had to walk a mile from the airport in the pouring rain and I couldn't get a cab.
Sure. Look, I know a bum when I see one.
Okay, look, I am cold, I am damp, I am freezing, I'm exhausted, and I just want to take a shower and get some rest. I've got a big day tomorrow.
Big day. Really? Doing what? Collecting change under the freeway?
Where do you get off talking to a guest like that?
That's just the point. You are not a guest here. It's exactly what I've been trying to tell you. Now, will you please leave?
I'd like you to call your manager.
I am not calling my manager. He will take one look at you and fire me for wasting his time. Besides, even if I did let you in, you can't afford to stay here.
Why do you think that?
Because, sir, all of our guests here have jobs, and clearly you do not. Look, you'd probably be more comfortable staying at one of the cheap motels across town. You know, the kind that rent the room by the hour.
I can assure you, I can afford the room.
Please. This doesn't mean anything. You probably stole it.
I am not a thief.
Fine. I'm gonna need to see some ID.
You didn't ask that other gentleman for his ID.
That's because he wasn't trying to hustle me.
Have you ever heard of the expression, never judge a book by its cover?
Oh, please. This ID is so fake. It says you live in Beverly Hills. Someone like you could never afford to live there.
Someone like me. You mean a black man?
Excuse me, that is not what I said. I am not a racist, and I am offended that you would accuse me of such a thing.
Well, it's funny you mention that, Because from the time I walked in here, you have judged me by my appearance alone.
This has nothing to do with race. I am simply trying to do my job and protect this hotel from vagrants like you.
I am not a vagrant.
Do not raise your voice with me.
I want a room right now.
That's it. I've had enough. Get him out of here, now.
Sir, you can either walk out of here or I will drag you out.
I am not going anywhere.
Oh, hey, boss. I was just headed out to brave the monsoon.
All right, drive safe and get some sleep. Tomorrow's a big day.
Oh?
I just heard the hotel's owner is going to be presenting at our corporate management seminar tomorrow.
Really? That's so great.
I know you want to become a manager one day.
Yes.
Making a good impression at tomorrow's seminar will go a long way. It'll be an incredible networking opportunity for you.
Well, then I will make sure I am here bright and early tomorrow morning to help you set up.
Good.
Have a good night.
You too. Drive careful.
All right, just got word the owner should be here any second.
Oh, I can't wait to meet him.
Oh, look, there he is now.
Hey, there he is.
It's wonderful to see you again.
Thanks. Happy to be here. Hope that rain's over.
Yeah. Before we get started, I want to introduce you to Janet. She's applying to the management training course and has been dying to meet you. Come on, Janet. Don't be shy.
So it's you.
You two already know each other?
I tried to get a room last night, and she didn't think I could afford one.
What?
She had security kick me out. I had to walk to a motel over 1.5 miles in the pouring rain.
I had no idea who you were. How could I?
Because a good manager doesn't judge a book by its cover.
It's not my fault. He wandered in like a bum off the street. Believe me, you would have turned him away too if you saw him.
And that's the exact attitude that made me open up my own hotels. You see, growing up, my family didn't have a lot of money. My dad always dreamed of taking me on a vacation and staying in a fancy hotel. So he scrimped and saved for 2 whole years to make that happen. But when he tried to check us in, the hotel refused to honor his reservation. They took one look at our skin tone and assumed we couldn't afford it. That experience motivated me to be so successful. No one would ever turn me or my family away again. So I studied hard, got into a top university, and eventually graduated, top of my class. All while working double shifts as a valet at the fanciest hotel in town. My boss noticed my strong work ethic and desire and took me under his wing. He suggested I enroll in some hotel management classes. After years of saving, I bought my first hotel, and within 5 years, I turned it into the national chain it is today. So you see, the first policy I ever made was to never turn away guests, no matter what they looked like, a policy you ignored. And because you ignored that policy, I endured the worst night of my entire life last night. All because you thought I was the type of guest that couldn't even stay in my own hotel.
Please, it was an honest mistake.
No. When you hurt or belittle someone, that's not a mistake. It's a sign of bad judgment and even poor character.
Don't you worry, Mr. Johnson. I assure you that we won't have this problem again. Janet, You're fired.
What?
Please collect your things and leave.
No. No, I am not going anywhere.
It's good.
Wait, no. Wait. Please. No.
So, there's that. Alrighty now. So, let's begin the conference.
Excuse me. Do you know who that man is?
No idea. I've never seen him here before.
Pearson, sweetie, why don't you try going down the slide? You can take your new friend with you.
Okay, Mom. Wanna go? Sure.
All right, that's close enough.
Excuse me?
I don't know what it is you're doing here, but this is not the time or place. So I need you to leave before I tell.
I'm just here because of my daughter, Britt.
Right. You need to leave. If you don't get out, I'll have security take you out. What's it gonna be?
Go tell security, I'll wait.
I am not joking. I really will. All right. Suit yourself. Tried to warn you. Excuse me. There's a man over there and he keeps watching the girls.
Excuse me, sir. Why are you here? I already told her. I'm here because...
Daddy!
Hey, baby girl.
Can you please go down the slide with me? Please, please, please?
Daddy's kind of big for that slide, baby girl. How about you go get your slide and I'll watch, okay?
Okay.
You see, that's my daughter, Brittany. Sorry for the misunderstanding. Have fun. Hope you're happy. Next time, don't judge someone before you get to know them.
I still don't understand. Did you adopt her or something?
I don't think that's any of your business. But have a blessed day.
Well, that's a shame.
What'd you say?
I said it's a shame. Brittany probably would have had a much better life had she been adopted by her own people.
Is that so?
Mhm.
How you figure?
Well, to start with, she would have a mother and a father, not a broken home.
How you know she doesn't?
Look around. What do you see? Moms. Moms playing with their children. I'm sure if Brittany had a mother, she would be here with her today. Unless she's working and you're just a freeloader.
Wow. This just keeps getting better.
Well, I mean, who's going to hire you with all those tattoos?
You just seem to know everything about me, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
How would you like if I interrogated you about your baby daddy?
Husband. And my husband is doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing. In fact, he just got a job as vice president of a top construction company. He's making 6 figures. So, you don't need to worry about him.
Mom, can me and Brittany go get ice cream after this? Please, please?
No, sweetheart. I don't think you should be friends with her.
What? But I want to.
I said no. Now, your father's waiting for us outside. We need to go.
You don't have to take it out on the kids.
Daddy, what's wrong?
Nothing, baby girl. Everything is okay. I'm still taking get some ice cream, though. So what kind of flavor you gonna get? I seen you eyeing that raspberry the other day.
Cookies and cream. And mint chip.
2 scoops? Who said you getting 2 scoops?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
How was the play center?
It was interesting.
Pearson, stay in the car. I'll be right back. Now this all makes sense.
Not again.
Do you know her, Raymond?
No, just ignore her. Come on.
So you're Brittany's biological mother?
No. That's not it.
All right. Well, whatever your situation is, may I advise you to be careful. Judging from your car, you do pretty well for yourself. Make sure he's with you for the right reasons. You know what I mean.
All right, that's enough. Honey, can you go to the car, please? You see, I don't normally let stuff like this bother me, but you're taking this way too far. And just say all that hurtful stuff in front of my beautiful daughter?
What are you gonna do? Attack me? You lift one finger and I'm calling the police. So unless you want to go to prison, which I'm sure you've already been, back off.
No, I've never been to prison. He asked me earlier if I adopted Brittany. Not that I'm eager to give you any type of explanation, but I know you're dying to know. You see,
Brittany had a tough childhood. One night, her grandmother was watching her while her parents were out. Instead of coming home, well, they got in a car accident, and neither one of them survived. Overnight, Brittany's life completely changed. She wanted to stay with her grandma, but her grandmother wasn't able to take care of her by herself. So instead, she gave Brittany up for foster care. To make things even worse, Brittany never had a good placement situation. She went from home to home, and each time she was treated so badly. When she finally arrived at my home, I could tell for the first time I looked in her eyes how much pain she went through. So in that moment, I decided I was going to adopt her and treat her like my own daughter.
So you see, I did adopt Brittany, and I given her the best life imaginable.
Look, if what you're saying is true, then I am sorry that Brittany had to go through all that. But it doesn't change my opinion about you. You're probably using this poor woman in her Porsche.
Are you serious right now? That's all you have to say after everything I just told you?
It's the truth. The only reason you became a foster parent was so you could collect a paycheck. And then when you decided to adopt Brittany, you lost your source of income, right?
Barbara. Sorry I'm late. I had some work to wrap up at the office.
It's all right. I'm leaving now. Pearson's in the car.
Okay.
John?
Ray, what are you doing here?
You two know each other?
Do we know each other? Raymond's my boss. He's the president of the construction company I work at.
How is that possible?
Well, you said earlier no one would hire me. So I guess it's a good thing I run my own company. I'll be right there, babe. Oh, and unlike you said earlier, I'm not using my wife. You see that Porsche right there? I bought that for her last birthday.
You bought your wife a car as a birthday present?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's the least I could do being on drive a Rolls Royce.
Okay, I'm really confused. Sir, did my wife say something to you?
No, it's just a little misunderstanding. Ain't that right, Barbara?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said any of that.
What did you do? I really hope this doesn't affect my employment in any way.
Of course not, John. You're a good man. It's your wife. Hope you learn you should never judge someone.
Before you get to know them. I realize that now.
I'm glad. See you in the office tomorrow, John?
Yes, sir.
Ray, do you think your daughter still wants to have ice cream with ours?
I don't know.
I know you're upset with me, but let's not take it out on our girls. Please.
I'll follow you.
Okay.
Anita? I didn't mean to startle you.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. I didn't think you'd be back so early.
Yeah, we're running so behind. Alan had to bring me back because I think I left my earrings. Have you seen them?
I don't think so. What do they look like?
They're diamond earrings, and I could have sworn I left them on the couch.
Excuse me, Miss Iris?
Yeah.
I don't mean to impose, but if we don't leave soon, we'll hit traffic on the bridge.
Oh, you're right. Okay, let me run upstairs and find another pair of earrings, okay? If you find them, you'll let me know, right?
Of course.
Okay.
What were you doing on the floor?
Pardon me?
I saw you when I walked in. What were you doing on the floor?
I thought I saw a stain, but looks like I was wrong.
Okay. Let's go. Have a good day, Anita.
Hey, honey, how was work?
Did you find a job yet, Jose?
No luck today. Nobody's hiring construction workers right now.
It's been 6 months. I am tired of taking care of everything myself around here. Bet you could get around 500 for them at the pawn shop. But it still isn't enough. We gotta move to Plan B.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure. It's not like I can count on you for anything. So I'm just gonna have to take care of everything myself. Where's Rafi?
He's in there.
Raphael, come out here, please. Hi, honey. Did you make the stuff I asked you for?
Yeah, it's all right here. Mom, why are we doing this again?
Don't worry, son. Nothing bad's gonna happen to you. This is just something I need for my job. Hey, trust me on this, okay?
I can't believe this. I'm always so thorough when it comes to vetting my staff.
It's okay. You can't catch everything. I saw this when I was helping my husband find jobs.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I'm just so shocked right now.
To be honest, I can't say I'm too surprised. I think I smelled alcohol on him the other day.
Drinking on the job? I can't believe I never noticed. I guess I trusted him too much. I don't know what I'm gonna do. How am I gonna find another driver on such short notice?
Well, my husband drove a cab for many years. I know it's not the same, of course, but it could be something until you find somebody else.
Really, Anita? Yeah. Oh my God, do you think he can start ASAP?
Oh, of course. Why don't I bring him over tomorrow so you can meet him?
Yes, that would work. Oh my God, you're such a lifesaver. Hey, Mama. Hi, sweetheart. How was the first week of soccer practice?
She's off to a great start.
Amazing. And thank you so much. We'll get you paid by the end of the week, okay?
Bye, Miss Jessica. Bye.
Anita, take Hazel inside, please. I need to handle something.
Mom, what's going on?
Not now, Hazel. What is wrong with you? Drinking and driving?
What?
Are you kidding me?
I didn't do anything. What?
You're not doing anything no more because you're fired.
What?
This is not okay. I don't want to hear anything else.
I didn't do anything.
Resume looks great, Mr. Diaz. It says here you drove for Sherman Oaks Taxi for 9 years?
I did. I did, yes.
Okay, perfect. How does $5,000 a month sound?
Oh, that sounds amazing, Miss Iris. Thank you. I can't wait to start working.
Excuse me.
Listen, Miss Iris, I don't know who gave you that article, but it's not real. Someone's trying to set me up. Please, just hear me out, please.
Anita's husband, Jose, is now taking over.
What?
He drove for Sherman Oaks Taxi for almost a decade.
Listen, please, you gotta hear me.
Things did not work out.
Please, Miss Iris.
I don't think there's anything more to be said. On that note,
No.
thank you. Wow. I didn't think I'd feel so guilty about letting Alan go. Do you think I made the right decision?
Yes, I do. You know, my mom used to say, when people show you their true colors, believe them the first time.
Your mom sounds like a wise woman. Ugh. Maybe he's the reason why my earrings are missing. Mr. Diaz, I'm excited to have you drive for me. That better not be Alan again.
Yeah, she doesn't give up, does he?
Oh, Jesse, I totally forgot about soccer practice today. Come in, I'll get Hazel for you.
Okay. Is it okay if I set my bag down? I gotta run to the trunk and get a few things before I set up outside.
Yeah, no problem. I wonder how much Iris pays Jesse. Raph played soccer in middle school.
No, Anita. Don't even think about it.
You still have the earrings, right?
They're in the car. I didn't take them to the pawn shop yet.
Go get them.
I don't want to, Mom. First you made me Photoshop that fake article, and now this?
That was different, Ralph. This is a great opportunity. Money can change everything for us. A new house, new car, but everyone has to be on board.
I don't even like soccer. That's why I quit it.
But you were good at it. Just come with me and meet Miss Iris. Why are you being so difficult? Jose, aren't you gonna say something?
Look, I don't want to pretend to be a soccer coach, Mom. I don't want to lie.
You don't have to lie. You know how to play the game. It's easy money.
Maybe this isn't a good idea. He's just a kid. He doesn't need to be a part of this. And besides, between the two of us, we're making 10 grand a month. It's more than enough.
We're still in debt. Raphael needs to do this. It's not an option.
What? He stole more jewelry.
This isn't for me. This is all part of my plan. Just watch.
Okay, let's stop there for today, okay? Okay.
Looking good out there.
She's a natural.
I'm glad I'm getting my money's worth. Speaking of which, I need to pay you. Do you have change for 100?
Let me check my bag.
Is that my necklace? Yes, it is.
I don't know how that got there. I've never seen that before.
Iris.
I've been looking for these for days now.
And you're the one who took them?
No, I didn't take anything. I wouldn't do anything like that. I swear.
So they just magically appeared in your bag?
Mom, Coach Jessica would never do such a thing. She is not like that.
Until she can give me a valid reason as to why my missing earrings and now my necklace are in her bag, she's no longer your coach.
That's not fair.
I can't believe this. What are we gonna do about my payments?
Payment? Little girl, you are lucky I'm not calling the cops. Get out! About payment.
I am so sorry, Miss Iris.
Yeah, me too. First Alan and now Jesse. It's like you can't trust anybody nowadays. The worst part, Hazel has soccer playoffs at the end of the month, and now she has no coach.
You know, my son used to play soccer. It's been a while for him, but he could help Hazel if you'd like.
Really? Gosh, it's like the universe sent you and your family to me. You guys have been such a blessing. Can he start tomorrow?
I think he could make that work. Anything for you, Miss Iris. Good morning,
Good morning.
Miss Iris. Is Hazel ready for her soccer practice with Raphael?
There's been a slight change in plans. But come in, please. Hazel's cousin Beth is in town for the summer, and she offered to train Hazel. She's a great player.
Thanks. I'm gonna grab a quick shower.
Raphael, I'd really love for you to continue training Hazel after Beth goes back to school in fall.
Oh, okay, sure, no problem. I'll just leave then.
Wait, so you're just letting him go on such short notice?
I understand. How about I give you something extra to hold you over in case something else comes up?
Thanks.
Jose, do you mind giving Raphael a ride home?
No, of course, that's fine.
Guys, I'll be right back, okay? I gotta check on something.
What are we gonna do? We need that money.
Do we? We paid off all of our bills. We got a new place. That was the goal, right?
You think you get a life like Iris has by settling? I don't think so.
Look, there's nothing you can do at this point. It really sounds like Miss Iris is set on her decision.
Yeah, it does.
Don't hang up your soccer cleats just yet.
Come on.
Hey, girls. Ready for soccer practice?
Ready as we'll ever be.
Oh, it's hot out. Let me get you some water. There you go. Have fun.
Oh, now you can get back to me.
Oh my gosh, Miss Beth, are you feeling okay? What's wrong?
I don't know, she just was acting really weird.
Okay, why don't you run inside and get your mom, okay?
Good idea. Mom! Beth's in trouble!
So is her.
Oh.
Anita, Beth, what's wrong with her?
I don't know. I just came out and found her like this. You know, I haven't seen anyone like this. Oh, no, I'm sure Beth is a good girl. She wouldn't.
She wouldn't what?
It's just, the last time I saw anyone like this, it was Alan, and he wasn't exactly sober.
Are you kidding me? And around my daughter?
Did she just pass out? Beth, can you hear me? Come on.
She probably just needs to sleep it off. I'm sure it's not drugs or anything. If it were, we'd have a problem.
Well, are you sure? I mean, maybe we should call an ambulance, just in case, you know, and then they can run some blood tests and confirm what it is. It's worth knowing, especially if she's going to be around your daughter this summer. Huh? Yeah?
Nah, that's all right. I was in college once. She's fine. It's fine.
But you know, with how much she took, I mean...
What do you mean, how much she took?
But I was just assuming that she, you know, took something. You know.
Oh, I don't think that's true, Anita. Do you think that's true, Beth?
What? You're okay? But I thought, what's going on? What is this? Some kind of joke? You guys got me good. Yeah.
I think the joke's on you. Yeah, when I got fired, I thought it was a little bit odd that your husband got my old job. I didn't think anything of it. That is until I came back a few weeks ago to pick up my last check.
You came back?
Yep. And I ran into Hazel. And she was really upset about everybody being fired and made mention that it was your family members that kept replacing us. That's when I knew I had to do a lot of digging. That news article that you gave Iris was a fake. Here's the real one. I already told you.
This doesn't mean anything.
Okay. Well, how about this? I have a friend that works at Sherman Taxi. Pull a list of all the drivers over the past several years to verify if your husband worked for them or not. And it turns out they never heard of him. Care to explain that one?
Jose is his nickname?
It was on the driver's license that he gave me when he was hired. When Alan and Hazel came to me about all of this, I didn't know what to believe. So Alan came up with the idea of catching you in the act. So we had Beth take Raphael's job just to see what she would do. We planted nanny cams all over the house. And lo and behold, the camera hidden in the plant on the kitchen counter had a gold mine of footage.
You set me up? You can't do that.
I can, because it's my house. Although you acted like it was yours. I wouldn't be surprised if the police found my jewelry in your new house either.
Police, hold on a second.
Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to place your hands behind your back.
This is outrageous. I want to see my husband.
Oh, don't worry about him. We talked to him on the way over here. He had a lot of interesting things to say about you. Like how this was all your idea, and he tried to stop you. Seems like him and your son want nothing to do with this. Let's go.
What? Please, Miss Iris, don't do this. This is all a big misunderstanding.
You know, the old me may have been willing to hear you out, but as I've come to learn, when people show you their true colors, believe them the first time. Take her away.
Oh, no.
That's right.
But please, come on. I just need
call my husband. I get one phone call.
Wait a minute. Alan's back.
Yes, I am back. I'm back. Boy, I miss you two guys so much. Oh, yeah, and by the way, I spoke to Jessie, and she'll be here tomorrow morning to continue soccer training.
Yay!
Great. And if you know any housekeepers with experience, let me know.
Come on, group up.
So there's a new narcotic on the street, and it's tearing our city apart. And whoever the kingpin is on this is doing a really good job hiding under the radar because this is the only sample we've been able to get. Now, there have been multiple overdoses on these in the past few days alone. So if we don't get this criminal, things are gonna get bad. Lots of people may die. Something you want to say, Cole?
I'm sorry, Chief, but why are we supposed to feel bad again? These people are just a bunch of druggies. If they're not taking red pills, they'll be taking blue pills. It's always gonna be something.
They're still human beings. All right. If you don't care about the victims, let me add that the person who helps capture this criminal will be the first cop in line for a promotion, which also comes with a big pay increase.
That's all you had to say, Chief. I'll be the one bringing in the bad guy, even with no partner.
Oh, thanks for saying that, because that brings me to my latest update. We finally found someone for you. Everyone, please welcome our newest recruit, Officer Bryant.
Chief, you know I like to work alone.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, that's not allowed. But the good news is, Bryant graduated top of his class, so I'm sure he's gonna be able to help you bring in the kingpin. Now everybody get to work. Good luck.
Hey, man. Sorry. I just wanted to say, it's an honor to meet you, and I heard a lot of great things about you. Everything will be great. Our partners.
Excuse me, Chief. You got a word?
Yeah, what's up?
Am I in trouble or something?
No. Why are you asking me that?
Then why else would you stick me with a rookie?
Because you're the only one without a partner. Besides, everyone knows you're the best cop we have. Look at all the arrests you've made. And I know you'll show Bryant the ropes.
What if?
Listen, just take down the kingpin. Then when you're sergeant, you can work alone without anyone to bother you or ask you any questions. How's that sound?
Great. Like music to my ears.
Okay, then let's not waste any more time. Be safe out there.
Thank you, sir. Actually, Chief, would you mind if I took a look?
Yeah, I was just gonna take him to evidence.
Really? I'm actually walking in that direction. I can drop these off for you.
You sure?
Absolutely. And while I'm at it, I can show Brian here how we do things.
That's a great idea. See? You're already warming up to him.
Let's go, rookie. And hurry up. Long day ahead of us. Drink some coffee.
Thanks. So we have to drive to the evidence room?
Yeah, we're not going there.
So why'd you take the pills?
You ever, go fishing, Bryant?
Once or twice. Why?
Well, if you're gonna catch a fish, you're gonna need some bait.
But in training, they taught us that we're not supposed to...
This isn't training, Bryant! You may have been top of your class and all that with all the newbies. But out here, in the real world, I run these streets. So you stop asking me so many questions. And just do what I say. You got it?
Yes, sir.
Attention all units, be advised, suspicious activity downtown on the southwest corner of 7th and Lexington. Be on the lookout for a tall Caucasian male wearing a red t-shirt and jeans.
Well, what do you know? Looks like we may have found ourselves a kingpin. Unit 218 on our way. Hang on to your skirt, kid.
What are we doing here?
This isn't 7th and Lexington.
Did I tell you to stop asking me questions? Hey, come here.
I ain't done nothing wrong.
Well, I'm sure you haven't. Hands on the fence! Now! So what do you got on you, huh? Drugs? Guns?
No, I'm just out here trying to get some food, man.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Wait. You can't search him. You have no probable cause.
Sure we do. You heard what dispatch said. Suspicious man on the loose.
This guy doesn't match the description at all.
You don't think I know what I'm doing? Do me a favor. Go around the corner and take a look around, okay? See if this guy has an accomplice. Usually guys like this, they travel in pairs. Now, please!
Okay.
I told you I ain't got nothing.
Really? Well, then, how do you explain this?
Those aren't mine.
Yeah, and the sky isn't blue either, huh? Put your hands behind your back.
Ow! You're hurting me.
You're a kingpin. Admit it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Stop resisting!
Hell!
Stop resisting!
I'm not! You can't do this to me! I ain't done nothing wrong! I'm just trying to get a sandwich, man!
Stay quiet, or I'm gonna arrest you for resisting too.
There's no one else.
Hey! You gotta let me out of here! Open this door!
You arrested him?
Yeah. Had a whole bag of red pills on him. Told you he was a criminal.
I just can't believe that. Did you read him his rights?
Yeah, I read him his rights. By the way, anything this guy says is a lie, so you don't believe anything he says, right? Don't ever question my judgment again.
Okay. Sorry.
You okay?
I'm all right. I'm feeling a little tired.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Come on. Relax. Hey. You did good, man. Thanks.
What are you doing?
Just getting some evidence together.
Don't tell me you're taking the evidence and making it seem like they're his.
Weren't you just asleep? On the job? And you have the nerve to question me. Go back to bed, rookie. I'm busy.
Cole, this is wrong. If you planted pills on him, you have to let him go right now.
You kidding me? I just nabbed the kingpin.
You can't do this. I'm gonna tell the chief.
You're gonna keep your mouth shut. Or I'm gonna tell everyone that you were sleeping like a baby. First day on the job? Now, you wouldn't want that, would you? No. So get back in the car and wait.
Why are you doing this? A promotion? I'm sorry, I can't let that happen.
And what are you gonna do about it, huh? Bryant? Gonna rat me out? Go ahead, do it. My last partner tried that. Didn't work out too well for him.
What did you do?
Cole, I need to talk to you.
Yes, sir. You don't want me to show the chief this picture, do you? Get back in the car, last chance.
Fine. But I'm just letting you know. Whatever happens in the dark always comes to light.
Yeah, my ex-partner said that too.
Caught another bad one, I see.
Not just any bad guy, Chief. I got the kingpin. Look at what he had on him.
Cole, do you really think the kingpin would just have a few little baggies on him? Come on. This guy's some low-level dealer. The real guy will have duffel bags full of drugs.
And I'm sure he does. I'm gonna go ahead and interrogate him.
That won't be necessary. With your track record, I want you out on the streets as much as possible. Busting more bad guys. Go book him. Oh, let me get those. Thank you.
What do you got there, Chief?
New body cameras. Yeah, apparently.
That man's a crook. He planted that evidence on me.
Keep him quiet! Get him out of here!
I swear I haven't done nothing wrong.
Let's go. Criminals. It's like they're incapable of telling the truth. Anyways, Chief, what were you saying?
Yeah, so starting tomorrow, everyone's got to wear these. The department seems to think there's a dirty cop on the force.
You can't be serious.
That's what I said. From what I hear, Roberts is the one spreading these rumors. Supposedly he knows who the kingpin is.
Roberts? My former partner? Why would anybody listen to him? He got fired for tampering with evidence.
I don't know. None of this is making any sense.
So, who do you think it is?
I wish I knew. Roberts won't tell any of us, and apparently he's going straight to the feds.
The feds? He is?
Yep. They're meeting with them this weekend. You know how bad it'll make us look if a fired cop solves this case before any of us can?
Chief, we can't let this happen.
I know. So hopefully you'll be able to take the kingpin down before Roberts can. Good luck.
Thanks, Chief. I need a favor. So, did he fall for it?
Doesn't he always? Thinks he's meeting with the feds downtown, so you got a couple hours.
You are the best, Shelley.
You need more?
No, that should be plenty.
Here, this should solve your other problem.
You sure this is gonna work? Because last time...
I doubled the dose this time. Even if he only drinks half, he'll be out for hours.
That's perfect. Did I mention you're the best?
By the way,
I know. I don't want you to worry about anything. I'm gonna make me a little bit more money, then I'm gonna get you that lawyer you need.
I've been saying that for a while.
Hey, listen to me. I'm not gonna let my little honeybee get stuck with any of those charges.
We'll see.
Trust me.
See ya.
What are we doing here?
Let's just say if you want to catch a bigger fish, you're gonna need more bait. Here, drink some more coffee so you don't fall asleep again.
No, I'm all right.
I said drink it. I need you alert. Seriously.
Okay.
Good. All right. Let's go catch ourselves a kingpin. Just found out where he is.
The kingpin lives here?
Yep.
Wait, you can't do that. Why? You don't have a warrant.
Brian, are you all right?
I'm not feeling too well.
How much coffee did you drink?
Everything. Why?
Well, I may or may not have added a little. Sleep like a baby. Chief, I got a hot tip, and you won't believe where it took me.
Don't move.
Slowly. Home so soon? From your meeting with the feds? I should have known you were behind that. You know, with your criminal record, you're not allowed to carry a firearm. We both know I wouldn't have a record if it wasn't for you lying on me. Now I'm gonna show everyone who you really are. Keep him up! All right. But if I were you, I'd be ready for this. Don't you do it, don't do it, huh? You really think I didn't see that coming? Now get down on your knees. Freeze! Listen, Chief. Thank goodness you're here. Listen,
Drop the gun, Roberts! Slowly. Is Brian okay?
He'll be fine.
Chief, I can explain. It's cold. Not another word! Should have seen it coming, given your track record, Roberts. Get him in the car. It's cold. It was always cold. You got the wrong guy, Chief. You got the wrong guy!
You're not gonna believe this. Roberts is the kingpin. And he would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you, Chief.
To think he was gonna try to convince the feds it was someone else. Unbelievable. What's the deal with Brian?
I hate to say it, but he's in on it. I caught him meeting with Roberts. That's what led me here.
The rookie?
I'm afraid so. Maybe this is the dirty cop the department is looking for. And he's also on some kind of substance. That's why he's like this. I think a drug test is gonna tell you everything you need to know.
Okay. You found the drugs. We've also got weapons. Bryant clearly had a motive. He needed the cash. He knew all about our inner workings to evade law enforcement.
And let's not forget his criminal record.
Well done, Cole. Let's just say your promotion is pretty much in the bag.
Officer Cole, how about you come with us?
Gentlemen, there's no need for all that. This case is solved. Look, why isn't he in handcuffs? That man is the one behind all this.
Cole was the one who framed Roberts, just like he was the last time, too.
Officer Cole is the kingpin.
What? No, that's not possible. Cole is my best cop.
We've been investigating for a while now. Fortunately, we got a big break when he arrested our undercover.
You're a federal agent?
I don't understand. What did Cole do wrong?
He planted that evidence on me.
You did what?
Maybe I lied. A little, but it was for a good cause. That doesn't make me a kingpin!
No, there's more. We also have an informant.
Who? Roberts? Can't trust him.
It's not Roberts.
Then who?
Me.
What are you doing here?
You never wondered how I was able to get out of jail when you refused to pay my attorney fees?
I told you I was gonna pay those.
Sure. I never even would have been arrested if it wasn't for you. Tired of being your fall guy. Well, you sit back and reap all the rewards. So, I cut a little deal with the feds.
Shelley, please, don't do this.
She's already told us everything we needed.
Including how you set Roberts up.
What?
You are despicable, Cole.
Chief,
I hope you go away for a long time.
Just hear me out.
Get him out of here.
It's obviously a misunderstanding, okay? You uncuffed me and you hear me out!
You should have known, Cole. What happens in the dark always comes to light.
Okay, I've got some big news. Not only is someone back, but they also got promoted. Everyone please welcome Sergeant Roberts.
There you go. By the way, this was on the door.
Another notice. I have got to close this deal so that I can pay the rent. Oh, this is black.
Isn't that how you wanted it?
No. Can you put some cream in it, Shaniqua, please? You know what? Don't you have like an easier, nicer name that I can call you?
Kids in school used to call me Shannon.
Perfect.
But I prefer Shaniqua. It means the gift of God in my culture.
Well, I'm just telling you, that name is definitely not a gift of God. I hate to say this, but the client who is coming in today is really important. Can you do something with your hair?
Oh, is there something wrong with it?
Look, the braids are just not very professional, that's all.
This is part of my black culture.
Oh, God, can we not? All right, can you just please, like, do something with it, like, take it? Hey, Jim. Hi. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
This is my new assistant, Shannon.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Actually, my name's...
And Jim, come here, sit down, talk to me. Tell me what we can do for you today.
Well, we have just come out with a whole new line of lip scrub. It's the hottest thing on the market right now, and we want you guys to run the ad campaign for it.
That is amazing. Shannon, start casting models right away, and we will come up with something for you in no time at all.
Great. Then I will be back tomorrow with my boss. Oh. By the way, if she likes what she sees, this could be very big for you.
That sounds incredible.
Oh, and the company is really focused on inclusivity.
No worries. They don't call me Mr. Inclusive around here for nothing. You gonna put some cream in that coffee or what?
Yes.
Okay, let's take a look at these models. What's this? Who are they?
These are the models that I chose, sir.
Let me talk to you. What are you thinking? We're casting a beauty campaign, okay? Not a rap video.
But you heard what Jim said. His boss really cares about inclusivity. This could be our chance to really shine. I mean,
let me explain to you what people mean when they use the word inclusive. It means that they want a tanned skinned girl so that they can feel progressive, okay? They don't want this. They don't want dark skinned models because this is not beautiful.
How could you say that? Black is beautiful.
Okay, why am I wasting my time arguing with you? You either get me the models that I want or you are fired. Shannon, whatever. This is what I'm talking about right here. Boom!
Wait, are you sure this is the right decision? We don't have a single dark-skinned model. I mean, this campaign, it's not gonna...
Okay, you know what? Affirmative action is not my job. My job is to create a beauty campaign that sells, period. And speaking of that, I'm pretty sure I told you to do something with your hair, so maybe you should go do something with your hair.
I don't understand. What's wrong with my hair?
Are you trying to make me lose this account, huh? You cannot even follow basic instructions, can you? No, don't start crying. Do you know what it makes me look like if you start crying in front of everybody? You know what? I've had it with you. I have truly had it with you up to here. Get out. You're fired.
What? Fired? But for what reason?
Because you cannot even follow basic instruction about your own look. Now get out of here. No, don't look at her. Look at the camera. That's right. Come on. Smile.
Barry?
Oh, hey. Jim, get over here. Good to see you, my friend. What do you think?
They're great.
Yeah.
It's just, didn't you and I have a little conversation about being inclusive? There are no dark-skinned models here?
Okay, look. I get it. Inclusive, you say that, and it means you want a tan-skinned girl to feel progressive. I get it. But, I mean, seriously, you did not really want a dark-skinned girl here, did you?
What's wrong with dark-skinned girls?
Barry, this is my boss, LaQuisha.
Oh, hey, you're,
Black.
No.
No?
no. I was gonna say a woman. I mean,
Oh.
no. I mean, yes. Of course, you're a woman, but I mean, like, no, tall.
Tall, yes.
Wow, you're crazy tall. So nice to meet you, and I love your name.
You didn't answer the question.
Uh-huh.
What's wrong with dark-skinned girls?
Nothing. Nothing. Inclusive, right? You wanted inclusive, yeah. Okay, so hold that thought. Let me get that for you right now. Don't go anywhere. Come on, get up, hurry. Look what I got for you here. Look at this beautiful woman. What's your race, darling?
I'm half Mexican, half white.
Guys, she's half Mexican. You cannot get more inclusive than that. Ba-bam!
Well, all the girls are lovely.
Yes!
But I'm sorry. I don't think you have the vision we're looking for. Have a good day.
No, wait, come back. La Quinta. Latifah. Get out of here, go back to work. Hey, Jim, where are you going? Jim.
Can you believe that guy?
No, that was really something.
Oh, hey, Shannon, right? You okay?
No, I just lost my job.
Shannon worked for Barry.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, honey. What happened?
I was trying to cast some models for a beauty campaign, but my boss got mad at me because I chose dark-skinned models. And then he fired me because he didn't like my hair or my name. My name is Shaniqua, by the way. It means
The gift of God. I know. How would you like to work with us?
Really?
Hey, great. Hey, you found my little assistant, Shaniqua. And she has the most beautiful dark-skinned models in there that you are gonna love.
Oh, stuff it, Barry. I heard all about how you treated her. Which is why I've decided to offer Shaniqua a job with us.
No, you can't take my assistant.
No, she's not going to be an assistant. How would you like to be the face of our new beauty campaign?
No way, me? The face of your campaign? But I don't know. I may be too dark to be a model.
Are you kidding me? Black is beautiful. How about we go to my office and talk about this?
I would love to.
Let's go.
Okay, no, but wait, hold on a second. Wait a minute. You know what? I can give me another chance. Hey, maybe I can go. Hey, Jim, listen, I really need this job because I have to pay my rent. Hey, guys, Shannon, oh, damn it.
Hi, are you guys open? I'd like to get a mani-pedi.
Yes, welcome. You're actually our very first customer.
Oh, great. I'm really excited about this place. I've been going to Salon, but they always have the longest lines.
Well, no lines here. Just go on back and Connie can help you.
Great, thank you so much.
Hi, come over here, please.
Good morning, sir. Can I help you?
Yeah. By closing your shop and getting out of town.
I'm sorry?
Hi, are you taking any walk-ins?
Oh, yes, of course.
You know, you really shouldn't be supporting foreigners, hon. And neither should you.
I'm so sorry. Go on back and, Kim, can you please help her?
Of course. Right this way, please.
Is everything okay?
Everything's fine, honey. You can go back to what you're doing. Why don't we go outside?
Yeah. Let's go outside.
I don't understand where this is coming from. I mean, is something wrong?
What's wrong is you and your people coming into this country.
Look, we're not trying to start a competition with you if that's what you're worried about. We're just trying to run our business.
You think that you can compete with me. Look, that's my salon over there, all right? I got people waiting in line all day long. I'm not worried about some foreigner trying to compete with me.
Okay, then what's the issue?
The issue is you being in this country. You're not welcome here. Now you need to get out.
Hey, boss. One of the registers isn't working. Can you come help out?
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute. You lucked out today, sport. Because next time, I'm not gonna be so nice.
What if he comes back? Maybe we should just move. You heard what happened
And
in...
close down our shop that we just opened? Absolutely not.
Well, what if things get worse? You saw how mad he was when he... Oh my gosh! What you doing? You are taking pictures now?
Yes, as evidence. We need to keep a record of all this in case something happens.
I don't want to wait around for something to happen. We need to move, son. I'm serious.
Everything is gonna be fine, honey. I promise. Can you please just get in the car? Please?
I'm really worried, son. I don't feel good about this.
Wow, they haven't even opened yet and they already have a line.
Don't even look. I'm already scared that he's gonna come here, he's gonna... Oh my gosh, you scared me.
Is everything okay?
No, it's not. You better come take a look. Oh no, I can't believe this. Son, how can you take pictures during a time like this?
We need to gather all the evidence we can.
What we need to do is get out of town. I don't feel comfortable here anymore. It's not safe for us. We're Kim County.
I'm so sorry you ladies have to deal with all of this. You know, go ahead and take the day off, and don't worry, you'll still get fully paid.
Are you sure? How about you guys?
You know, take my wife with you. I'll be fine. I just gotta stay here and document all of this.
No, I'm not leaving without you. Please, let's just go. Forget about Salon. We'll figure something else out.
No way. Our dream has always been to open our own salon. And now that we have, I'm not gonna let some ignorant bully ruin that for us. Besides, we put our last dollar into this shop.
But it's not safe, son. Please, just come home with me.
Honey, if there's one thing I know for sure, is that in the end, love always wins. We can't give in now. We need to stand up for ourselves. It's the only way we're gonna stop Asian hate.
We want to help too.
Yeah, we can come back after we drop her off.
No, you ladies all go home. I'll deal with this. Just trust me.
But
Please, honey. I'll be okay. I promise. I'll see you later, okay?
After his wife left, Sun continues to take pictures and record everything that happened. Sun posts all of the pictures and videos he took on his Facebook and uses the hashtag #StopAsianHate. Before long, that post quickly goes viral and so many different communities are outraged by what happened. They leave comments showing their support of Sun and his family. The post gets so big that it even attracts the attention of the news. They come out to Sun's shop and do a story on everything that happened. The story quickly hits all the news stations, and people in the local community cannot believe what happened. And then the next day, Sun and his wife are in for a big surprise.
I don't know about this, son. I really don't think it's a good idea.
Everything's gonna be just fine. I promise. Now come on. That's weird. That's the first time I've seen Sal's shop without a line in front.
What's going on? How do we have so many customers?
Wow, this is unbelievable.
Hey, that's them.
We saw you on the news. We're so sorry to hear about what happened.
Yes, it's absolutely terrible. We've come here to support you guys.
thank you. We can't tell you how much this means to us. I really appreciate it.
What's going on here? You stealing my customers now?
No, they came here on their own. I guess they found out what kind of person you are.
You can't be seriously supporting these people. They don't even belong here.
Hey, man, they do belong here.
Yeah, what you did
wasn't cool.
Yeah, you should never treat people like that.
You gotta be joking with me, honey.
Sal Aaron?
Yeah? You're under arrest.
What? You can't arrest me.
For vandalism and hate crimes.
You have no proof that I did anything wrong.
Actually, I do have proof. You see? I set up a camera outside and got everything you did on video. I've already turned it over to the police.
This is not happening. This can't be happening. You should be taking him away. He doesn't even belong in this country.
Get him out of here.
Move.
You are right, honey.
Right about what?
That in the end, love always wins. I love you so much.
I love you too. All right, come on. Let's get everybody inside.
Son, this is incredible. Hurry up, son. Let's open.
No, we're going to have to hire more people right away.
Watch where you're going, kid.
Look. Is this what I told you? Don't play in the street.
I wasn't. Well, just... Hey, cool bike.
Thanks, little buddy. I'm Frank. My mom and I moved in. And you are?
Late for doing his homework.
What?
Well, you should listen to your mom, but if you ever want to check out the bike, you know where to find me.
Don't be so...
Not happening. I said to go into the house right now. Stay away from my son. You hear me? I don't want him getting involved in whatever it is you do. What in the world? Gotta be kidding me.
Yeah. I didn't get you. Did a good job on it.
Excuse me. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I was just having some friends over.
Yeah, well, the whole neighborhood heard your friends.
Whoops. Were the bikes too loud when we came in?
You think?
We're sorry about that. We'll keep the noise down.
Yeah, well, some of us have children that are trying to sleep. They have school, you know. And the rest of us have real jobs to get to in the morning. So I'm not too sure why we have to be inconvenienced so you can have, what, a gang meet up and sell drugs?
Whoa. You know, you really shouldn't judge someone before you get to know them. We're not in a gang.
Mm-hmm.
We're definitely not selling drugs. They came over because we're having a bike rally next weekend.
Great. Just what the neighborhood needs. Look, buddy, you want to live here? Then get with the program. You wake up me or my son again, and I'm calling the cops. Got it?
Did you hear about Susan's divorce? No. I heard that she left him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, poor Luke. To be raised in a home without a father? What was she thinking?
Well, I don't know, but someone like that shouldn't be leading the PTA.
Hey, Mom.
Hey there. Come on, honey, we're late for basketball
hey,
practice.
Susan.
Hey.
How are things?
Yeah, we heard what happened, and we're really sorry to hear it. We know how difficult this can be.
Thanks.
Yo, check out that bike.
He's here too. Unbelievable. Can you guys stay with him for a moment, please?
Sure.
Why are you here? This is supposed to be a safe place for our children.
I have an appointment.
Do you even have a child that goes to this school?
No.
Exactly. So may I suggest that you leave before I call campus security? I have no idea why you're here.
I'm meeting with Principal Owens. I saw online they're looking for a new teacher, so I thought I'd apply.
Right. You. A teacher. What are you going to teach them, Frank? How to flunk out of school and go to prison? Listen to me. I am president of the PTA, and there is no way that I or any of the other parents here will stand for someone like you teaching our children.
I have my teaching credentials. I may not look like the other teachers, but I can assure you I'm more than qualified.
Just because you're qualified on paper doesn't mean you belong. Now, you may be fooling everybody else with your collared shirt and your dress slacks, but I know the real you. And I intend to tell Principal Owens exactly who you are. Come on, Luke. Let's go. Thank you so much, Principal Owens. I'm so relieved that we're on the same page when it comes to what's best for our children. Yeah. Well, there is no way a person like that should be in a position of influence in our classrooms. Yeah. All right, okay. All right, thank you again. Oh, Luke. Luke, honey, what did I tell you about playing in the street? Luke, car! Look out!
Where am I?
You're awake.
Wait. The boy, is he okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of you. Frank, you ran out in the middle of the street. And you saved Luke's life. And I am eternally grateful. You could have died. Frank, I am so sorry for saying all those horrible things about you. That you were in a gang and sold drugs and went to prison. I was so wrong about you.
No, you were right about me. I did all of those things, including going to prison. You see, growing up, I didn't have any brothers or sisters, and I always felt alone. So the only thing I did was ride my bike all day. And as I got older, I went from bicycles to motorcycles. When I found out about motorcycle clubs, the idea of having a brotherhood and feeling like I belonged somewhere got me really excited. But little did I know, the guys I met were involved in some shady businesses. I didn't want to be involved, but I was afraid to say no, so I gave in. Which didn't end so well for me. When the cops came, all the guys ran off, leaving me alone to be the fall guy. I did 5 years in prison. And even though my mom was angry with me, she visited me every week. And I promised her that I would do whatever it takes to turn my life around. So I enrolled in on-site college classes the prison offered and studied day and night until I got my degree. And then finally, my teaching credentials, so when I got out, I could become a teacher. Not only because I needed a job, but also because I was determined to help make sure other kids wouldn't make the same mistakes I did. But as soon as people found out about my past, they didn't want anything to do with me. So you see, I did all those things you accused me of, but that was a long time ago. And I've turned my life around since then, even though nobody else seems to think so. Even Principal Owens turned me down.
Frank, that was because of me.
That's okay. I doubt he would hire me anyway. Truth is, I'm used to being judged. A lot of bikers are. Even though some of us are bad, most of us are good. Which is why we're holding the rally, to not only help raise awareness, but also to teach kids not to make the same mistakes we did growing up.
Frank, you are such a wonderful person. And I assumed so many bad things about you. And the worst part is, I know how that feels. To be misjudged by others, and yet I still did it to you.
You do?
Yeah, maybe not on your level, but I left Luke's father a few months ago, and I never told anybody why. I didn't want them to know that.
It's okay if you don't want to talk about it.
My reasons, but they still blame me.
Well, maybe we are in the same boat. Well, almost. At least you can still get a job.
You know what, Frank? I think I can help you with that. I hear you're doing a really, really good job.
Well, I'm trying.
Who is that? That's the new 6th grade teacher. Teacher?
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I heard he used to do drugs and be part of a gang. I can't believe Owens approved that.
He did. And I made sure of it.
You had something to do with this?
Mm-hmm.
You can't seriously be okay with someone like that teaching our kids. I mean, come on,
Hey,
Susan.
Mom, guess what Mr. Stevens said? Next week, we're going on a field trip to help feed the homeless.
You are? Aw. Well, Mr. Stevens is doing an amazing job. And I guess it's true what they say. You really shouldn't judge someone before you get to know them. And by the way, ladies, I did leave my husband. And for a very good reason. Not that it's any of your business. But if I were you two, I would worry more about your own husbands.
David!
What, sir? Hello? It's wrong.
Come on, honey, let's go.
Oh, Mr. Stevens, how about a one-on-one when we get home?
Well, I guess I could use my other arm. As long as it's okay with your mom.
It's totally okay with me, as long as there's no playing
in the street.
Exactly.